one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty, you playing possum envy, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do we even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Knocks down the triple.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Here's the three. Durant's shot is off. It's Edwards on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Durant. Drummond grabs the miss. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Shot is good by Edwards.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And no luck that time either. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
Ben Simmons.
And that one's good. Simmons.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 14 feet away. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Down low. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Kyrie Irving.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Beverly. Now Edwards. Guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. And Edwards. Oh, that's something else,
just
man.
Beautiful. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Here's Mills. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Harris. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Out to Beasley. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. 1:24 left to play in the first.
Joe Harris.
Harris' shot is good.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Outside Russell. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Brooklyn trailing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Left side, Russell. Back to Beasley. Pass to Russell. Here's McDaniels. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Brown.
Josh Okogie.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Griffin. And stolen by Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Russell. Launches a three. They get it back. Vanderbilt. Back to Edwards. Brown with the steal. Here's Harris. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Well, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about Karl Anthony Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges, has shown unbelievable strength throughout his tenure in the NBA.
Pass to Beverly. And here's Edwards. Drains it from 9 feet away. Edwards got 14 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Durant for 3. On the wing, Durant. Over Edwards. And there's a 3-second violation. So the Nets making a switch here. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Towns. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
That'll be a 5-second call. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Goes up again. And Edwards with the layup. He's got 16.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
Anthony Edwards.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And they doubled up Irving. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. 1:57 left to the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. An open look for Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead. Pass to Beasley. Back to Beverly. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Deflects the pass. Back to Curry. He nails it, and we're tied. Curry's got 8.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Okogie. Offensive board. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Beasley, that's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the left side wing. Irving for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. 26 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Out to Beasley. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Beasley. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And Minnesota calls time here.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Dance, your Timberwolves dancers. Jared Vanderbilt, Jake Layman, D'Angelo Russell.
Brown with the steal. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. He takes it in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Irving.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Durant at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Beverly, right side. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Out to Beverly. And here's Edwards. Guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Out to the right wing. And here's Edwards outside. Out to Beverly. Pass to Edwards. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
D'Lo with the assist.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Here's Edwards. Basket's good. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Anthony Edwards.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 11 points.
Boy, the floor spacing that Kyrie Irving brings to the table is impressive. This guy can cash in from deep consistently.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Aldridge misses. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
Here's Edwards. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Aldridge. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
.110 left in the third quarter. A shot from the high post. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Oh!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. That one goes. Count it. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Russell. He has 6. And Edwards, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Edwards has got 33 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior. It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Edwards. That one's wide left. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
12 seconds left in the third. It's Edwards with a drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Russell. Here's Prince. Pass to Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
And he's good on the second. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
They get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Griffin comes with a double. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Russell from outside. Back to Edwards. To the left wing. And another shot. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Beverly outside. Throws it up high. And it's powered home by Towns.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And so Towns nails them both. That's tipped. So it's Brooklyn now. 11-point game. The kick out to Simmons. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Lets it go from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
And it's Russell on the drive. Back to Towns. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. Offensive rebound. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Beasley.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn trailing. Irving for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
If you want to put into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Beasley. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's the break. Back to Curry. Pulls it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's good on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Well, you have to like the vision for Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the kind of size necessary to see over the defense.
Pass to Durant. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 7. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Griffin outside. Pass to Thomas. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
From deep. Can't